It's tough to break out in show business. Whether it's slogging away at your local supermarket while doing auditions or sending your demo reel to every company in town, it's not always easy, and it certainly isn't peaceful. Which is what makes comedian and eccentric performer Bo Burnham so special. A graduate of the NYU School of the Arts, like many people in the age of the internet, Bo Burnham's career started gaining traction after he uploaded his videos of his crude yet charming music on YouTube. This sudden popularity would only increase, eventually reaching over 195 million views on his YouTube channel and a 4-year deal with Comedy Central Records, leading to 4 out of his 5 comedic specials, the last being a Netflix-produced original that was released 3 years later titled Make Happy, a title that perfectly sums up Bo's entire theme as a performer. Bo Burnham makes a living out of combining his love of onstage performance and a twisted yet relatable sense of comedy. A comedian can get up on stage and tell jokes, but it's difficult to make it stand out as a piece of art. And that's what Bo pulls off so well by using the techniques traditionally used in concerts and stage plays as a way to give an added level of depth to his routines. From perfectly timed sound effects to the color-coded lighting to emphasize the switch in tone or personality. It all comes together to give the audience an experience rather than a storytelling session.
I started performing very young, as a teenager, professionally, and as a comedian, what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to talk about what you know. And what I knew always was performing, so to talk about traffic or laundry felt incredibly disingenuous.
Bo is not afraid to discuss topics such as suicidal thoughts, mislabeled sexualization, and the declining mental health status of a performer, the latter being the main theme of Bo's ever-expanding roster of topics, which can be clearly noticed in the lyrics to the finale of the special, which paints the picture of a man who struggles with the complex nature of fame. Stand-up comedy is well known as the harbinger of mental illness, not because the medium causes it, but rather those who are enticed by it tend to suffer from said problems. While we can see through the cracks every now and then, sometimes they sneak up on us in the worst way possible. However, if we normally see through the cracks through comedic stand-up, then Bo's goal is to blow them wide open. Take for example this skit from the aforementioned special Make Happy. Bo brings himself down to the audience's level by mentioning he currently went through a recent breakup, which the vast majority of the audience can relate to.
I went through a pretty rough breakup recently. It was a long time coming. We had a lot of conversations about it, she and I. But recently we had the conversation.
However, anybody who paid attention during the show understands that this is most likely not true. Talking from the vantage point of both himself and his girlfriend, the lighting dims to focus solely on the girlfriend's need to have the talk.
She said, "It's over. We shouldn't fight to stay together, just to fight again. It's over. We're unhappy."
The style is conversational and casual, but as it switches to a more lyrical composition, the lights change to a soft blue, indicating who is talking and to give a comforting impression.
We need to take a break from us to make us right again. And even though it's not gonna go any further, I swear I don't regret a second of it. And when the dust has settled, I hope we can still be friends.
The piano keys that started the track off are mixed with violins to give the words an extra sense of importance to the theme of resolution through healthy communication, which is when the tone shifts dramatically to show both sides of the argument.
Then I said, "Eat a dick, eat a dick, eat a fucking dick like this. Put on your dick-eating gloves, get ready to gobble a dick up. If you don't like this dick, bitch, eat a dick, bitch."
The light turns to a harsh red and the music switches from classical piano to dubstep with flashing lights, all to the theme of an angry Bo lashing out at hearing that the relationship is suddenly over. It catches the audience off guard by forcing a juxtaposition of relaxation versus comedic intensity. However, he doesn't immediately get back into the character bit. He gives the audience roughly 14 seconds to relax enough for the tone to not seem rushed or abrupt. A break in which the audience gets to see the ridiculousness of the situation through Bo's facial expressions. The music then continues its basic structure until the song abruptly switches perspectives twice within the span of 5 seconds.
Okay, you're angry. I can see that, but you don't need to make this harder than it has to be. I tried to speak to you, but you won't listen. Eat a dick. Hold on, please, just let me eat a dick. Oh my god.
It's only when the song stays on the girlfriend's viewpoint does the blue light return along with the additional instruments, once again detailing a more emotional side of the conversation, albeit annoyed at the immaturity of Bo's comments.
Honestly, are you fucking 5? I'm trying to talk this out. You refuse to even listen to me. I'm saying how I'm feeling, okay? And then you're saying, eat a dick over and over again. Does that seem mature to you?
Yet when the track switches to Bo's side again, the conversation goes down a deeper level. The dubstep track, lighting, and tone stay exactly the same, but the lyrics convey something else entirely.
No, it doesn't. But see, I think the issue is I got my father's temper and I'm emotionally inarticulate. So rather than being honest and vulnerable, I did a quick switch because I'm hurt inside. I'm trying to hide it, so eat a dick.
Detailing the societal struggle men face having to keep their emotions bottled from an early age, leading Bo's persona to have issues with communication and lashing out in anger to compensate for an inability to be vulnerable, a topic many men in this day and age can relate to. The punchline comes in the girlfriend's response. Given everything seen to this point, the audience expects her to be understanding, to reconsider the breakup after puncturing his hard external shell. Bo tearfully responds back, but at that instant, the power shifts in her hand as she pulls the exact same ruse as he did.
Maybe we can work this out and not break up. Really? No, lick my clit. Lick my motherfucking clit. You think 3 lousy tears offsets 3 years of shit? I deserve better than you. Get me wetter than screw. Sorry, you're not what I need, hon. Lick this clit and leave, son.
Within one skit, Bo Burnham conveyed 1. A single cohesive narrative about the messy nature of breakups. 2. The tricky nature of discussing breaking up with your significant other. 3. The societal pressure men face to be emotionally strong at all times, leading to communication problems. And 4. As well as having the woman's relief of telling off a belligerent ex-boyfriend, all within a 3-minute musical sketch. However, this is actually one of Bo Burnham's less emotionally draining topics. Topics such as homosexuality, racism, social hypocrisy, and deep depression. And while these topics aren't anything new in the stand-up scene, what makes Bo so different and engaging is his unnatural performances, relentless attention to detail, and how they support said themes. Bo hasn't toured or released a special since 2016, and with no expected 2017 plans, it's fair to say that we won't see much of him anytime soon. Yet, judging by the lyrics of Bo's final song, I wouldn't hold it against him to take some time for himself. Bo Burnham blurs the line between comedy and tragedy more than ever before, by blurring the lines between stand-up comedian and performer, to bring the issues of comedians to the forefront and to hopefully make us laugh, but more importantly, to make us happy, something he struggles with himself every day.